Imagine standing on the precipice of possibility, a portal before you, beckoning you to step into the unknown realms of another dimension. If given the chance, would you embrace the daring opportunity to unravel the mysteries that await, knowing that you hold the honor of being the very first pioneer? The year is 2050. A group of scientists were recruited by the government to work on a project that would allow humans to travel to alternate dimensions. The project was called the Portal Experiment. After years of research and development, the scientists had finally created a device capable of opening a portal to another dimension. They had tested the device using robots and had successfully sent them to other dimensions, but had not yet tested it with the humans. The lead scientist, Dr. Emily Roy, had been working on the portal experiment for over a decade and was eager to test it with a human subject. After weeks of rigorous testing, they found a volunteer, a man named David, who was willing to take his risk in the name of science. David was strapped into the device, and the scientists started the portal. A bright light filled the room, and David disappeared. The scientists waited anxiously for David's safe return, but after an hour had passed, they began to worry. Suddenly, the portal flickered, and David appeared in the room. He looked different. His eyes had changed color, and he spoke in a strange language. The scientists were shocked. David's journey had clearly affected him in unexpected ways. Dr. Roy quickly contacted the government, who ordered the scientists to shut down the project. But she was not one to give up easily. She was determined to figure out what had gone wrong with the portal experiment and how to fix it. After months of research, Dr. Roy discovered that the portal had sent David to a dimension where time moved much faster than in our world. David had spent what felt like hours in that dimension, but in reality it had been years. As a result, his body had evolved to adapt to that dimension's environment. Dr. Roy realized that the portal had the potential to open up a whole new world of possibilities for the human race. With the portal experiment, humans could travel to dimensions where technology had advanced far beyond our own and potentially find solutions to problems we faced on Earth. But before they could continue their research, they had to find a way to control the portal's end point so that humans could safely return to Earth without any adverse effects. Months passed, and Dr. Roy's team had made progress with the control system, but they knew that the government would never green-light the project without further proof of its safety. Dr. Roy decided to take matters into her own hands and volunteered to go through the portal herself. Dr. Roy stepped into the device, took a deep breath, and the portal opened. She stepped out on the other side and was immediately welcomed by a society of advanced beings who were eager to learn about Earth. She spent several weeks in this dimension, sharing knowledge and exchanging ideas with the beings. However, as her time in the dimension neared its end, she noticed a growing sense of unease among the beings. They seemed desperate to keep her from leaving. With her suspicions raised, Dr. Roy hurried back through the portal, arriving safely back on Earth. She shared her experience with her team, realizing that there was more to the alternate dimensions than they had initially believed. The government finally agreed to continue the project under strict regulations and safety procedures, and humans started traveling to other dimensions, bringing back knowledge and adapting to advanced technologies. The portal experiment was a success. But as many people traveled through the portal, rumors began to circulate about mysterious disappearances. People who went through the portal never returned. Dr. Roy and her team launched an investigation, discovering that certain dimensions were harboring dangerous entities that preyed on unsuspecting travelers. With this newfound knowledge, they developed advanced safety measures and protocols to ensure the security of the travelers. The portal became a gateway not only to endless possibilities but also to unforeseen dangers. Today, humans had access to a world of possibilities beyond their wildest dreams. The portal experiment had forever changed the humanity. But the underlying suspense and the ever-present threat of the unknown kept them vigilant, ensuring that the journey into other dimensions would always be approached with the caution. To know how a woman battled her terrifying past, click on the left. And to know about a detective who, in spite of his personal problems, solved a baffling mystery, click on the right. Hey, thanks for watching.